So yeah, boys, guys, welcome back, man, to the channel, and welcome back again, man, to the series F1 2020 Drivers Career Mode. To the very same guy, Nkonzenhle Mbuthu, aka Elgaector, said Zulu guy. And again, I'm gonna guys, I want to come guys first part, and thank you guys so much for your support. It really means a lot to me. Yeah, we're in Belgium, man, round number 14 out of 22. It's going to be a race, but it will be in wet conditions. Which that's the reason why I qualified with the soft tires. So I didn't use my medium tires because I didn't feel like there was a need. Even if I used my medium tires at the time, I think I would have gotten a decent time, but we'll see. Am I feeling comfortable on this race? It's wet, so I don't often play better or proper on wet conditions, but I know like there's always an opportunity when you're on the wet conditions. So if as long as I can maintain my speed, because I'm using a what do you call this a I mean a dry setup as well. So I'm expected to have just a little bit of grip compared to most guys, but we'll see.
Welcome along then to the Belgian Grand Prix, the race that gave us the maiden victory for the Jordan team in 1998. And in the same team, the phenomenal debut of a young Michael Schumacher. There's always something special around one of the many corners of this fan-favourite circuit. Spa-Francorchamps then, a 4.35-mile tour of the Ardennes countryside, with 9 right corners and 10 left corners, giving us a grand total of 19. Average lap speeds in the dry can reach about 145 miles per hour, but without a significant improvement in these conditions, we won't be seeing anything like that today. Anthony Davidson is here once again for today's Grand Prix. Let's talk about Morgan. That was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Alexander Albon lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Perez, Daniel Ricciardo, and Bottas. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Gasly, Verstappen, Norris, and Daniel Kvyat. Ocon, Leclerc, Romain Grosjean, and Sainz, Magnussen, Giovinazzi, Nicholas Latifi, and George Russell, Stroll, and Morgan. With
192.
preparations almost complete,
Yay.
let's head down to the track.
That was harsh.
Fantastic podium result at the last race. Let's see if we can do it again today.
I don't know, but we'll see. Like I think, let me see if I can edit this thing. No, I don't think so. Oh man, I want to see it. So it's 12 rounds. I think I will need more fuel because I'm probably gonna be running this engine mostly on high. So I'll just pull at this and see what happens. Um, yeah, I don't think I will need for all of it, but we'll see. I don't even know what to change here. I would say if I could change this to be 3, I'll be happy, I'll say. But like yeah, if 3 will be fine, just like I want to have as maximum speed, so I will only be slow on the corners, but then yeah, I think like they'll just be that. But we'll see. I'm not really comfortable with with this race, but I have a chance to do something about it. Let's go.
Okay, our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of the lap. strong start. Well done. Green flag. Some information on Leclerc. They're retiring from the race. Let's use overtake and burn some of this energy. is definitely looking better than it was a few minutes ago. If we just move a bit more of that standing water, we might be able to get onto the intermediates. Gap to teammate ahead is 1.9 seconds. laps of fuel remaining. Teammate by 2.3 seconds. Good job, nice overtake. Tyre a bit longer, but there's no question that the track is drying. We might be in a position to change soon. Of fuel remaining. Overtake button more, it's time to utilise some of this energy. We have 2 laps of fuel remaining. creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty. That's a race win. You've really been great today.
Yes, boys. It was a tough race, but I knew I had
What a
the
great race.
potential of
What a
winning this race.
magnificent victory here at the Belgium Grand Prix.
Yeah, I had potential. Like, I was just feeling the car.
Talk to me. What do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
Well, they clearly have a car that comes alive in the kind of conditions we were dealing with today. It's a very balanced package in the wet, and what that means is that the drivers have confidence to attack. And having that confidence gets you on the power earlier, it lets you brake later, and can put you a long way up the road.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A
I needed the
sublime
number
race
1
today,
spot, yeah.
And a stunning win for Ferrari.
I feel really good. Even though it was a tough race, but a lot of errors, but at the same time I pushed. I felt really, really good. With the overtakes I did, I feel really, really super, super good. Even though like the quality thing at the end is not gonna be great, but yeah, because I just realized that I'm talking to you guys now, I am not recording this portion, so I'll have to record like the previous part of which is gonna be like I think the last hour. I don't know why PlayStation removed like the last 15 minutes of or 25 minutes or 30 minutes, but yeah, I mean it's gonna be last
Let's
hour
see
of
how the
which
driver standings have
man
changed.
I was pushing.
It's a great result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
I have to give it to Morgan. They fought so hard and had incredible pace at times, so I don't think anyone else did a better job today.
Let's move on to the constructors. The current championship leaders still hold top spot, but that gap is getting smaller. Meanwhile, good work from Racing Point this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing.
That was a good
Thanks
race.
to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Wait, I wanna see my last stint. So I did a 2 minutes like 7-9, but my fastest lap it was 2 minutes 2. I mean I'm really really happy with this. Like this is a huge for us. Like this was the wet race, full wet race. I mean don't lie, I really enjoyed it because like you can't just push the throttle, like just pray for the best. No, you have to maintain. You have to understand what you're doing. But I think I learned like as I got to free air, I was quicker. I was super quick, and I think I was quicker also on the corners it's because I was using a dry setup, not a wet setup. So I'm pretty sure like the air I was using the wet setup. That's why I could get them quite easier. But I mean like that was a very good race for us. Like super super good race. I mean, I can't complain. Even though I got damage from the first lap, but again, I realized like damage may not be that significant on the wets. If maybe this was like a dry race, then I was gonna probably be in a very very bad deficit. But This was a wet race, so damage does not necessarily affect you as much. But yeah, I think like that's where I got damage. From like that has yeah, it's like this side by side thing. I think it's the thing that actually damaged my car. But after that, like oh yeah, I think also it could be that one. But like the wings still feel really good. Dude, like the moves I was pulling, they were forced, but again, like you had to just do what you gotta do to make sure you secure the win. Yeah, they were forced. Most of my moves were forced, but for a reason though. I mean, I feel really good after this race. I mean, I really enjoyed it. Cause I actually like I think this is my third day now racing. Because on the previous days I struggled to race. I think it was like 2 days ago. I struggled, and then yesterday I struggled. But then as I was struggling, I basically gave myself time to just like reboost the momentum. And then after that, yeah, I just like threw the car everywhere. Like I just threw the car everywhere. Yeah, here I went really wide. Surprising enough, like the car didn't get me. But I understand like I was using more ERS as well, so it makes more sense. But yeah, Lewis made me to run for him, but I knew, man, like I was having a little bit of free air, and I had to send it here. I had to send it. One thing like I said, like, I still maintain like the white lines, so it was a pretty neat move. Good race, man, on our behalf. We secured 26 points on this specific race alone. Full wet race. I'm really stoked about this one, man. I'm really excited. But guys, yeah, that was really nice. Really enjoyed that one. So now, like, we have to move on to Monza, Italy, of which I think I feel fully confident for it, but we'll see. Like, let me just do my thing, get some clips there and then probably like those clips where I was overtaking, and then yeah, I'll press advance in a second. Here we go. Yeah, guys, so I have everything I need. Let's press advance real quick. But I mean, like, that was a very nice race. I don't want to say
That was an
like,
exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours. It doesn't get much better than a win at this track, does it? Did you struggle to get through all that traffic today?
yeah, I'll just say grip because this is the only
Your
thing I
team
had.
must be ecstatic with how you're performing.
Yeah, I'll say this.
Did you feel comfortable in the wet weather today?
Yeah, today I felt comfortable. Yeah, I was just sending the car through Spa.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Thank you. Just sending it, like send it, full send, just send it. I mean, it really worked, but it was risky though. I could have lost like positions, but I just knew I had to get to P1 so that at least I can close down like the gap on the championship because yeah, we are far behind from Lewis. I want to see the standings and then after that I will just call it. But I'm glad I'm done with Spa. Now I can move on to Monza. After Monza, I think I'll be Singapore. Singapore should be really nice. I want to see what's going to happen in Singapore. Then from Singapore, then we move to, I think, Russia or something. Russia, my favorite track of all time. I don't know, like, I just like Russia, man. Just feels great. So this was my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This was my sixth win on this season. Like that's big up to me, man. Like that's actually huge for the team as well. So I'm gonna put like these bad. I like already took grip penalties, but I feel like I'll take more because like I destroyed the car on that run. I was busy pushing, and then like the car kind of felt like it was just like it had enough. So I'm going to use all these bad components through practice, and then yeah, I'll probably change them throughout. I want to see the standings. So I am now 210 and Lewis is 235. So yeah, we are closing in. We're really closing in, and like also on the constructors, but like on the constructors, what am I saying? On the constructors, we need more points, but we still have a lot of races to go. I am feeling really confident. I'm feeling really comfortable. Let me see this. Team joined the two other group position is six. Wait, what am I looking for? Oh, I'm looking for the table. That's like the season what's left. So yeah, it's Belgium. I finished Belgium. It's Italy, Singapore, Russia, Japan. I love Japan, but I'm not sure what's gonna happen with this kind of setup. USA, my worst truck of all time. Mexico, I like it. Mexico, I like that one. Brazil is my favorite truck as well. UAE, UAE is kind of for me. It's like in the middle. I'm not sure, but I hope like the championship won't go down to the wire, which I think it might go down to the wire. So yeah, I think the only track that I'll only struggle with here is Singapore. I love Singapore, but I think I may struggle with Singapore. Italy, as long as I can just manage like the first corner, I should be fine. 10-1, look, that's it, like 10-1 and 10-2 for Italy. Like that's what the race is about, really, and just managing to carry down like the speed from the straight line. Because I think Italy is the longest straight line in the game or in F1 currently on the grid. So yeah, it just goes huge, man. So if I can just pump these videos and finish all of my season before F1 2021 get launched or announced. Oh wait, it's already been announced, but like if before F1 2021 get launched, guys, I'm so sorry if I'm skipping words, but I'm just really trying to cover everything, and I don't want to hold you guys here on the start menu. So yeah, man. So six races to go. How many? So three, six, seven, 8 races to go. That means I have to pump it. Okay, but yeah, I have a very long weekend coming. So on this long weekend coming this weekend, I can probably just put like two Grand Prix, which gonna be Italy and Singapore for both my team and drivers. I wanna finish on both sides, and then maybe I can then push until like yeah, July. So guys, once again, man, if you are still here and if you managed to watch through the entire video, guys, again, like there's nothing special about my videos. Like the only thing that I would say is that like I am probably just as same as you, of which like I am learning the game. I'm struggling, as you guys see. I use a lot of like flashbacks so that I can at least enjoy the moment. I think the only time I didn't use flashback was 2019 F1 20. I didn't use any flashback, so I had to be cautious. But again, like the more you remove assist, the higher the risk of you crashing or anything. But yeah, like that's just like not for me to make any excuses, guys. So thank you so much again for watching. If you are still here, man, which means you're a loyal one, man. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate you specifically. And if you are still here by now, please just go and tweet. Probably I'll just say go and tweet me. I think it's Elgaector underscore SA. Or just click on my channel and click Twitter. There is going to probably direct you to my channel. Just click there and then talk to me on Twitter. I'm definitely going to respond to you. And yeah, I can probably like, befriend you as well. We'll play together. Like that's one thing I want. Like I want all of you guys who watch my videos to be able to access me. And yeah, we'll be able to play and we have fun. And please also comment down below and tell me exactly where you're from, because I really want to know where you guys from. And maybe I can then try to use Google Translate to learn how to greet you in your home language. Because for me, it's Zulu, because I'm from KwaZulu-Natal in South Africa, so like in a small township called Escawini. Like that's where I'm from, guys. So isiZulu is my home language, and I can speak the thing throughout. So guys, thank you so much again for watching. Dream to me. Still the very same guy, Nkonzenhle Mbuthu, aka Elgaector, Little guy. Ngithi ni sale kahle kalabela, proud to see you guys on next, and cheers. I'm sending out right now. I'll catch you guys. I'm out of here. PS. Thank you so much again, guys, for watching this specific video. I really appreciate it. Thank you.